Loose Parts Play is an opportunity for children to express themselves creatively with items that wouldn't typically be considered art items or craft items. It increases their ability to use their imagination to create. Creativity is so important. That creative piece, that coming up with things, that critical thinking, how does this piece fit with this piece? It just starts those critical thinking skills that are so important as foundational pieces of STEM learning.
Books on Buses is a grant that we received to put books inside of the buses to help children with their rides to and from school. It's important for them to be learning all day, whether it's on the bus or at school, and it's a nice continuation of that process to further educate themselves as well as kind of a distraction on the buses, and it helps the driver as well. We go all over the Twin Cities and into the Northwest Metro, which means that we sometimes have kids on the buses for a long period of time. So it's really nice for these kids to have an access to, just something to do. It makes it easier for sure.
Tower gardens are a way for us to be able to grow greens and other types of fresh produce that we would be able to use in the cafeteria. And we chose the elementary schools because we found that most of our kids did not understand where food came from. We are looking to incorporate it more into their classroom projects to help educate our students on how to grow their own food and help them understand where the food comes from that they may be purchasing at the grocery store or seeing at the farmers markets. Without the innovation grant, we would not have been able to purchase them, and I really wanted a way for school nutrition to kind of be able to engage with our students so that we could have a little bit more interaction with them, as well as help them understand about why consuming fresh fruits and vegetables are important to their overall health, as well as their overall diet and their success in the classrooms.
Innovation grants are important because a lot of times the educators don't have access to money for things like this.
Something, to be quite honest, that I wasn't even sure would be funded because I'm not a traditional educator. I'm not in that classroom.
Everybody always needs a little extra help when they want to do something that's a little more innovative.
I think that it's a wonderful idea for all staff to try and go for the innovation grants.
Go for it. I've learned so much about myself. I've learned so much about our students.
We have the ability to also think creatively and go outside the box into things that we wouldn't normally have the opportunity to explore with our students. To Fridley Schools Foundation, we just thank you so much.
I would like to say thank you.
We are very thankful for this grant, and I believe that all of these children are thankful for the grant as well. It's fantastic to have the support that we do, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without them.